Do you know anyone who's about to get married? Would you like to tap into the $60 billion global bridal market? Today, I'll teach you a fun, stylish, and trendy project that will have all of us saying, I do. In this episode, we're gonna embroider beautiful custom bridal hats. We're gonna learn how to hoop them correctly. And better yet, I'm gonna teach you how to create every single design to fit perfectly no matter what size hat you have. The first thing we're gonna do is measure the inner and outer diameter of our hat. Align one edge with the zero line, come all the way across, and if your other edge doesn't match exactly with the line, here's a tip. Grab your measurements tape, align it, and come all the way until you see the tick mark here. We have 18.9. To measure the inner diameter, simply fold the brim, scooch it over to the zero line, fold the opposite side, and you can see we're folding exactly on the 7 line. That means that we have an outer diameter of 18.9 and an inner diameter of 7 inches. I hope you guys wrote down your measurements because now we're ready to go to Ricoma. Create a new design. Go to the hoop selection. I'm gonna use my 19 by 10 mighty hoop. I'm gonna click apply and OK. I'm gonna go to the text tool, click to get our letter, and type our phrase. I wanna do bride to be. I like this font called brush, so I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna make it 3 inches in height, and I'm gonna do a space of -6. I'm gonna select type circle, and I wanna apply. I want this to curve on the bottom, so I'm simply gonna click here in front of bride and type a space return, and then click apply. Move it where you want it. I also want this to look like a written down script, so I'm gonna make the letters get a little closer together by using these little blue handles. You can see the letters getting closer together. That's good. Right there. Use the hand tool to pan around and just keep going. Awesome. Let me zoom back out. There we go. Select the whole thing and make it 12 inches total width. Click apply. Now, how will we know how to place it on the hat? Come over to the artwork tool, click on the ellipse, and hold down the Command and Shift keys to create a perfect circle. Draw 2 of them. Now, select one of the circles, come over to the Transform tab, and type in your first diameter number. For us, it was 18.9. Then click apply. Grab your little circle and change the width to the inner diameter of your hat. For us, it was 7 inches. Now we want them to be perfectly zeroed out, so I'm just gonna go 0 on the X, 0 on the Y, click apply. Same for the other circle. This will center them on each other. Now I'm gonna select both circles and move them until the bottom of the big circle is aligned with the bottom of the hoop. Now that we have our sketch of the hat and our bride-to-be text placed, let's draw a safe margin. Back on the artwork tool, click the rectangle, draw one any size, select it, come over to the Transform tab, make it the same width as our outer diameter. For us, that's 18.9. Uncheck the aspect ratio and make the height anywhere between 1/2 inch to 1 inch. I'll make mine 0.75. With this safe margin, we can ensure that the needle does not hit the crown of the hat while we are embroidering. Place it under the inner diameter line. Select the text and bring it down by holding the Command key and using the arrow down to nudge it. Awesome, that's a line. Now let's make sure that they're even on both sides. You can rotate it until they're on the same line. Click on the cube on the top of Ricoma. That will give you the realistic view. Let me zoom in so you see the stitches. Now you can see our satin line. With the text selected, come over to the 3rd tab. You're gonna see we are on a satin pattern. Make the length of the stitch 2.5 inches and your density 0.25 inches. I'm not sure if you actually saw the changes, but we now have a denser satin pattern which will create a nicer looking design. Let's zoom out and save this design. Bride-to-be DST. Let's learn how to hoop this one. We're using 2 layers of regular water-soluble backing. We're gonna place 1 layer of Aqua Magic Plus on top and secure it with our tape. The reason I'm taping my Aqua Magic Plus to the other backing is because it's not wide enough to go over the hoop. If yours it's wide enough, then you don't have to tape it. Then we hoop it, pull it taut. Now we score it to reveal the sticky backing of the Aqua Magic Plus. Lift it carefully, not to pierce it, and then peel it. Bring the hat in, making sure it's even and that the brim is facing the same way as your U-bracket. Now that we put our hat onto the sticky backing, let's secure it with extra paper tape. We're gonna use 3 layers of black vinyl topper to make sure that the paper straw doesn't show through our black thread. Cut here and here so we can flatten the sides and tape the top. And now secure this part to the top. Select your hoop. Mine is not a preset, so I've already programmed it under the custom tab. Now let's select the design we sent via Wi-Fi. Rotate it. Lock it to enter embroidery mode. If you're not in the middle, adjust your needle position. Now to be precise, we slow the machine down to 1 speed. Now that we're more or less in the middle, let's trace the design and make sure we're on the spot. Let's go back home and start the design. Wait, before we start embroidering, change the standard 7511 needle with this thicker 9014 titanium needle. It'll penetrate the straw of the hat better and give us a smoother result. Also, change the bobbin color to match the color of your upper thread. Rip the excess vinyl and clean the inside with your pick tool. Take the hoop out. Let's cut the excess backing. Here's our hot water. We're gonna use it to dissolve the water-soluble backing. Now we're gonna let it dry and come back with the final results. That's it for today, folks. If you want to learn how to make up to $35 profit for under 20,000 stitches, check out this previous episode where I teach you how to do just that. If you want to use the file we created here today, the link is in the description below. If you love what we do here for you on the channel, hit the like button, share with the people you love, subscribe to help us grow, and hit that notification bell so that you always get the latest episode, because there's a world of creativity waiting for you here at Ricoma Crafts. Until the next time.